Go ahead and start warming through upper body. So we've got 4 rounds. I pulled back on the swings just a little bit today, just because we have done so much, but we got a couple rounds of those today. We've got shorter rounds of full body work today. Get my music going here. Here we go. All right. All my timers on, so I know where I'm at. Just make sure you get the upper body really nice and open. Since I was up early, I came out here and did a little bit of yoga before we started, so it feels kind of good. Not be completely stiff right now. All right, let's take it out. We got some side steps from here. We got another 3, 2, 1. Meet me in the middle. Find your sumo squat just to get the hips nice and open here. A little rock back and forth, maybe get into the shoulders and the spine. Come back through center. Let's find our hip hinge right down into our air squat. All right, do one more. Come on up, find your butt kicks. We got 10 seconds. You got another 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. Meet me in a down dog. We're gonna warm. Hello, can't find my words. Just a bit here. Then we're going to do some of our shoulder tap walkbacks to the feet. We'll do that for about 30 seconds or so. And then we'll pair 30 seconds of swings with that. So pretty quick, but just getting the body really nice and warm. All right. A few more seconds of warming. Another 3, 2, 1. Slide forward into your high plank. You're going to shoulder tap your hands back to your feet. So alternating shoulder taps. Walk it all the way back. Inhale as you rise. Come all the way down. Just walk it right out to that high plank and then walk it back. Inhale as you come up. 30 seconds is going to go by quick with these. You've got another 3, 2, 1, and come on up. Grab your weight for your swings. We've got 30 seconds of swings there. We're going to move quick between these 2. You've got another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds. You've got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're gonna move into your first bit of full body work. We've got a squat with a knee up with a chest punch. So let me show you this. You need a light set of dumbbells. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. All right, and take a regular squat stance. Weights are at my chest. I'm going to squat, and as I come up, punch the, I did that backwards. Hold on, I said the wrong thing. Squat, punch, opposite arm, and lift, opposite knee. So it's alternating movement. So again, use a light set of weights or no weights. It's going to get your heart rate up. We're doing this for about 60 seconds. So set your feet up, hands at your chest, drop it down, knee up, opposite arm punches across. Sit back into your heels. Keep going. Slow it down if you need to, but I just want you to keep moving. We'll come down for core after this. We're almost there. Now isolate the squats right here, last 10 seconds. Just squat. Use the exhale to come up. You got another 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right. For your core, you're gonna need a light weight. We're gonna do some heel drops, but we're gonna put the weight between the feet for those heel drops. So what that looks like, I've got a light weight between my feet. Hands can be behind your head or arms down. Ankles flex, knees flex. Exhale as you pull back through center. So just weighting the heel drop. All right, set it up and let's go. You can lift your shoulder blades if you'd like. Use that exhale to pull back through center. We're going to change this up in another 4, 3, 2, drop the weights, take your feet straight to the ceiling, hip lift right here, last 30 seconds. So still working the core, but giving your hip flexors a moment after all those knee ups. Ten seconds left. Use that exhale to lift. Got another 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right. Coming up. Last thing, we've got 30 seconds on each side for this. So you're not going to want a super heavy weight for this. Weight's going to be in your left hand. Right foot starts out front. We're going to do a static lunge, but we're going to change the arms up today. We did it with a crossbody the other day. I'm going to take that arm overhead. And as I drop into my lunge, I'm going to drop the hand behind my head. Exhale, extend as you come up. So single arm, don't let the elbow pop too far out. All right, right foot out front, left arm overhead, and let's go. Big exhale as you come up. You've got a 90-90 drop through your knees. Weights in that right front foot or front heel. You got another 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Right arm overhead. Right leg back. Let's go. Squeeze your inner thighs. Whew. My legs are toast. All right, I'm gonna just do the arm. You got another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! All right, rest here. We're gonna do all that again. That went by quick. We're starting back on the shoulder tap walks with our swings. We'll do everything one more time. A little bit longer rest here. All right. Come into your high plank and let's walk it back. Shoulder taps, alternate all the way back. Inhale as you stand up, exhale, fold, walk it out to a high plank, walk it back. Last time on these. You got another 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Find our swings. Another 3, 2, and let's go. 30 seconds. These are the only swings we're doing today. Scaling back after lots of swings this week. Keep going. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. I think my legs are just toast. I've done way too much on my legs this week, I think. Listen to your body. Make adjustments as needed. All right, we've got that squat knee up. Hands at the chest. You've got 2 dumbbells, shoulders down your back. And that's opposite knee, opposite arm punches across. Let's go. All right, isolate the squats. We'll bring the knees up, back in. Another 3, 2, bring it back. Knees up, cross punch. Almost done. One more each leg. And rest. Whew. All right, we're coming down. Heel drops with the weight. We'll do that for about 30 seconds and then we'll break it up. Put that weight between your feet. Stack your knees, flex your ankles, and let's go. Inhale, drop. Exhale, pull through center. Another 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop that weight, feet to the ceiling, hip lifts. Keep going. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here today. Keep going. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Come on up. Catch your breath. We have our tricep extension, overhead extension with our static lunge, about 30 seconds on each side. So quick, and then we'll change things up. All right, left foot's back. Weights in the left hand, step it back. Left arm overhead, and let's go. Drop the hand as you drop the knee. Another 2, 1, switch it out. Right arm overhead, right leg back, and let's go. One more, and rest. Done. First circuit. I went by fast. All right, we are going to change things up. So we're going to focus more on the back side of your legs on this round. Glutes and hamstrings. Give the quads some time. That first round was pretty quad heavy. You might be feeling it on the fronts of your legs. So we're going to start off with an alternating side forearm plank. So what that looks like, it's exactly as it sounds, but it's really you've got to be really careful with your shoulders. So I'm going to start on one side. You can have a knee down. That top arm is just going to slide underneath really carefully so that I can come up. So it slides, come up. So you're literally bending and setting it down. All right. Whew. Start on one side. Make a decision about which side you want to start on. Opposite arm reaches overhead and draw it under. Open up. Again, you can have the knees down to do this also. But I want you to open fully to each side. All right, now I just want you to find a double forearm plank and hold. Just hold. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. All right, so we're actually going to come to the belly. You need a weight between your feet on this one too. We're going to do our leg curls, our hamstring curls, and then we'll work some low back with some Supermans potentially. We'll see how the legs feel. We may just do the legs the whole time. All right, so remember to do this. Set your dumbbell up at the foot of your mat. You're going to clasp your feet around the weights. And then we only bend the knees until the ankles come over the kneecaps. So you don't break past that. It's a nice slow control. You can be all the way down or you can be up on your forearms like I am. It's up to you. Just figure out what works best for your back. All right, take a big deep breath in. Exhale, lift that weight, stack it right over your knees. Slowly control it as it comes down. Nice, slow, controlled movements. Whew, we're just gonna stay on these. Keep moving, nice and slow. Working the glutes, the hamstrings. Thighs are squeezed together. You got it. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Just drop that weight. Whew. And we're going to come over to the back from here. So we're going to do some oblique work from here. We're going to do some alternating ankle reaches, and then we'll drop from side to side in our oblique crunch. So the alternating ankle reaches are literally feet to the ceiling, and I'm just going to punch and reach opposite hand to outside of ankle, and then we'll tighten everything and crunch to one side. So I'll cue you through that. All right, feet to the ceiling. Take a big breath in, alternating reach. So you're reaching across. This works your obliques. We're going to get your obliques on this set here. Keep going. You got another 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, bend your knees, drop your knees to the right, crunch. Switch sides. And rest. Whew. All right, we've got one more thing for this circuit. We're going to do a deadlift with a row. So working your back, your hamstrings, your glutes here. So I'd like for you to have a set of dumbbells. Your feet are going to be hip width apart. I'll show you at an angle here. We've done this before. Sorry, I have hair stuck to my face and it itches. Okay. You're going to take your straight leg deadlift. Whew. And as you're down there, you can flip the elbows, row, and then come up. You don't come too low. You want to be enough to where your back, your low back is engaged, and then come up and squeeze the booty. All right. Make a decision on the weights. Whew. And let's come down into that row and then come up. Elbows are tight to your side here. This one may feel easy by comparison to everything else we've done today. We're going to do all of this one more time, and then we're done. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. All right, we're going to rest here. And then we move back into that alternating side forearm plank. Whew. And then we will move through all 4 of those exercises and we'll move into yoga. All right. All right. Let's come down into a side plank, forearm plank. Set it up. Open the opposite arm overhead and let's go. Alternate sides. Make sure you're lifted out of your shoulder. Do not let your weight dump into your shoulder. Keep going. Let's do one more on each side. Now find your forearm plank and hold. About 10 seconds here. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Set that weight up at the foot of your mat. We've got our hamstring curls. Remember, you're going to clasp that weight with the inner soles of your feet. All right. Or inner edges of your feet. All right, we got another 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Slow, controlled. You can even count like 3, 2, 1, and release on 3, 2, 1. And notice just how more intense that is when you really slow down and really control the movement. Exhale as you curl. Whew. Legs are shaking. Few more seconds. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Man. We're gonna flip it over. We've got our alternating heel punches with our oblique curls, or our oblique punches, not curls. All right. Come down to the back, feet to the ceiling. Big deep breath in and let's go. Punch, opposite ankle, or reach, I should say. I guess it's kind of like a punch. We got another 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, bend the knees, drop them to the right. Let's crunch. Another 2, 1. Switch sides. Another 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. All right, we've got one more. We've got our row deadlift. So come on up, set up for that. All right. Few more seconds. You got another 3, 2, drop down, row, come back up, squeeze. Make sure you're exhaling when you row. And again, when you stand up, we are just about done. Let's do 2 more. Last one. And rest. All right, set those weights down. And we are done. That's 4 rounds, super quick. It's actually like just under 30 minutes, so super fast. So I'm gonna mute my mic just while I set up, and we'll just change out our mats, kick off our shoes, and jump into yoga. Okay, so like I said, grab like a hand towel or a if you don't have a yoga strap, a dog leash will work. Just something so we can get into your shoulders. And we'll get started in just a moment here. If you've got music, you can kick that on. Awesome. All right, we're gonna get started on our backs in easy knees today. So if you wanna go ahead and come down, I will cue you right into it. Get my music going. There we go. All right. So in easy knees, you wanna walk your feet mat width apart, so nice and wide. Let your knees drop in on one another, and then bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. Close down your eyes. And take a deep, full breath all the way through your heart space, all the way to that space right behind your hand over your belly button. And then open up your mouth, exhale, sigh that out. Take another deep, full breath, just like that, fill up. And open up, exhale, sigh that out. And now if you'd like to, you can let the arms fall open. Keep your eyes closed and just find a natural, easy rhythm to the breath that allows you to fully arrive into your body, that allows you to disconnect from your thoughts, not turn them off, but simply disconnect, because every time they come through, we just draw our attention back to the breath. Just keeps us aware of how we're feeling and allows us to respond to what the body's asking for. Now open your arms wide into a T. You can leave your eyes closed or just gently flutter them open. And just begin to allow your knees to fall from side to side, just nice and slow, not worrying about how deep the knees go, how deep the twist is. We just want to bring movement in. And now as you drop your knees to one side, I want you to take your top leg and just swing it across as your knees drop to one side. So you're just extending and opening like a little kick across the body. It's the top leg that moves. Just feels good to start warming the hamstring or loosening the hamstring, I should say. It's warm from the workout, but come back through center, send both feet to the ceiling here, and just roll your ankles. Maybe your knees are bent. You can draw your arms down by your ribs. And then just pause with the feet to the ceiling. Notice the sensation in your feet. Maybe there's tingling down the feet, down the legs. Take an inhale, drop your left foot to the ground. Interlace your hands behind your right hamstring. Point and flex your right ankle just a few times. And flex that right ankle towards you as you gently draw the leg closer to you. Take a breath in. Exhale, just switch it out. Same thing, point and flex the left foot. And then flex the left foot as you just gently draw that left leg towards you. Release, hug both knees into the chest. Bring your hands around your shins. Let your knees just fall open and close. Rock along the spine from side to side. Massage all those muscles around your ligaments, around your low back. Or all the ligaments around your tailbone is what I meant to say. It's like a massage along the back of the pelvis here. And rock and roll a few times, length of your spine. Come all the way up to a seat. Bring your right leg to the top or out front. I just want you to sit nice and tall. Notice if your pelvis tucks under, if your belly's not engaged. We want to sit really nice and tall, pulling to the belly in and up to lengthen the spine. Bring your hands to the tops of your knees. Take an inhale and just draw the chest up. Lift your chin slightly, taking a cow arch in the back. And exhale, round through the spine. Now tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin, spread your shoulder blades wide. And let's move just a few rounds of breath, just like this. Now sit tall. Grab your strap or your towel. And I want you to take the strap, the hands really nice and wide. Ideally, your elbows won't bend as we move the strap from front to back. If they have to bend a little bit just because of the length that you have on your strap or towel, that's fine, not the end of the world. Bring the arms overhead though. Take a big, deep breath here. Just drop the arms down to the knees. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, let them drop down your back. And just move with your breath for a few rounds, just like that. Again, if it doesn't work, you can even just drop the towel and just do big arm circles to the front and the back. That's totally fine too. I have to be super wide because of my shoulder right now. And then bring the arms back overhead and just do a little dip from right to left, just stretching through the ribs here. And now sit tall. Release the strap so your right hand is the only one that's holding it. Turn the right thumb up towards the ceiling. Now reach the right hand behind your head. You want that strap to travel down your back. Having issues here, sorry. Left hand reaches out to the side. Turn the left thumb towards the ground and now reach back, catch that strap. Maybe you can catch the hand, they can join, doesn't matter. But I want you to sit really nice and tall. Notice if that right elbow is pointing towards the front of the room. Can you lift and open your chest here? Take another inhale. As you exhale, release, roll through your shoulders, your neck, release your legs, just shake them out front a few times here. And then bring them back so that your left ankle is on top or out front. We're gonna do the same thing on this side, just so we're nice and balanced. Reach the arms up and overhead, just find that spot, and then drop over the kneecaps, and then reach back over your head. Again, you can just do big arm circles if the towel is not working for you here. Now reach the arms overhead and just take that little dip from side to side, stretching out the ribs here. Now release the hold on the right hand. Left hand holds the strap. Left thumb towards the ceiling. Drop that hand behind your head. Right arm reaches out. Flip the thumb towards the ground. Now reach back. Whew. I can barely get my right hand even on like to my tailbone. It does not go up my back at all. So you may see big differences in each side. Big deep breath in. Sit nice and tall. Another breath here. Exhale, release. Just set that strap out to the side. And again, roll through your neck, your shoulders. Excuse me. And unwind into downward facing dog from here. So just step it up and back. Pedal out your feet. Spread your fingers wide. Let your hips drop from side to side. Settle into your down dog. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees. Look at your hands. Now step your feet to your hands, but step them hip width apart. So nice and wide here. Find your ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, knees bent, belly touches thighs. Get really heavy through the crown of your head. Release fingertips to the mat. Inhale, palms to shins, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach overhead. On the exhale, open up, wide open twist. I want you to take your right arm and just reach it back behind you. Left arm reaches to the front. Look back at your right thumb. Inhale through center. Exhale, switch sides. Same thing. Look back at that left thumb. Inhale, center. Let's do that one more time. Right to left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, slide forward into your high plank. Knees down, lower to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your heart open. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. On the exhale, bend your knees, look forward, walk step, top of mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reach overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, slide forward, high plank. Knees down, lower belly. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. As you exhale again, I want you to step forward, top of mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step your left foot behind you, find your runner's lunge. So runner's lunge, we want that left hip flexor and left hamstring to be up off the ground. So you don't want that left knee dropping towards the ground. Wiggle your hips maybe from front to back. Take a breath in. On the exhale, step left foot to meet right. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold right foot back. Runner's lunge. Same thing, you can shimmy a little bit from front to back if that would feel good. Press that right hamstring towards the ceiling. Take an inhale. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise. Reach overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. On the exhale, we bend knees, move forward, top of mat. Lots of heat in the body here, loosening everything up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, left foot back. Again, right knee is out front. Take a breath in and your runner's lunge. Now find an easy twist. Left hand down, right arm reaches to ceiling. Notice that right knee. If you're really tight, it's going to want to pop out to the side. You want to try to keep it midline right over your right ankle. Take a breath here. As you exhale, right hand to mat, step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, rise, reach. On the exhale, step your left foot back, warrior two. So in warrior two, remember your right front heel hits the middle of the back foot. So it's like a T. Left back foot is parallel to the mat. We won't be here for long. I know quads are probably tired. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, release. Flip the front palm, reverse triangle, reach to the back of the room, come off your quad. Take your left hand, grab your right wrist, and just drag yourself to the back of the room here. Take another breath in. As you exhale, sink into the right knee, extended side angle, reach that left arm overhead. Now I want you to notice your right shoulder. When we rest that elbow, we have this tendency to like let our weight dump. I want you to really lift open and now make some big circles with your left arm in each direction. Reach the left ears over your head. Take an inhale. As you exhale, fold, wide leg forward, fold. Pick up your right toes. All toes point to the left edge of your mat and fold here. Pigeon toe your feet even just slightly. So you press into the outer edges of your feet. Shift your weight into the balls of your feet. Maybe your heels even lift slightly and just notice how that opens the hamstrings and the low back. Take a breath in, lengthen your spine. Now turn your left toes so that you're setting up for warrior two, coming into the left knee. So my left toes go to 12 o'clock at the back of the mat and rise right into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Take a breath here, catch that wrist overhead. Sink into that left knee, extended side angle, reach. Breathe, big circles in that right arm each direction. And then reach the right arm over your head, open your heart. Take the inhale, exhale, wide leg forward, fold, adjust your feet, fold through the center. Breathe here. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, walk your hands, everything to the top of the mat. Left foot meets right. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, step it back, downward facing dog. Pause in that down dog. Take an inhale. As you exhale, knees bend, walk, step back to top of mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. On the exhale, right foot back, find your runner's lunge. Left knee is out front now. Take the breath. Exhale into your easy twist. Left arm reaches to sky. And same thing, I want you to notice that left knee. Don't let it just collapse out. Really work it towards a stack of your ankle. Fingertips spread wide, reach. Take a breath. Exhale, frame your front foot, step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise. Reach the arms overhead. As you exhale, right foot steps back, warrior two. We're going to work through that same sequence now, just starting on the other side. Sinking into that left knee. Flip the front palm, reverse your triangle. Maybe take your right arm now and wrap it around your low back and really open that right shoulder, right pec. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Sink back into your left knee. Right arm reaches overhead. Or again, you can take that half bind now here, keeping the right shoulder up and open. Take an inhale. As you exhale, unwind, wide leg forward, fold, toes turn, fold towards the right edge of your mat. Maybe this time you wrap your hands around the outer edges of your feet, around your ankles, and draw the body forward. Hips are square. Plant your hands under your heart. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, turn the toes at the back of your mat so you can come into your warrior two at the back of your mat here. Reverse triangle, come off your quad, reach. Again, maybe take that half bind, reaching that left arm around your low back. Take an inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, bend back into right knee. Reach your left arm over your ear. If you'd like to take the half bind here, go for it. Take another breath in. As you exhale, wide leg forward, fold. Turn all 10 toes at your last one for today. Plant your hands under your heart. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, step to the top of the mat. So just turn everything to top. Inhale, rise, reach. On the exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. On the exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog, your last down dog for today. Pedal and move in any way that you need. Now come down to your knees. Let's come down to a seat from here. So I want you to take your right leg straight out in front of you. Left foot, left knee bends. Left foot comes up really high on the inside of that right thigh. So it's like you're in a tree, but seated. You can bend through the right knee, but I want to flex in the right ankle and equal weight in your sit bones. Hands come down on either side of the thigh. Big inhale. As you exhale, hinge at your waist, or at the hips, I should say, and fold forward over the right leg. Now, if you want to take a little bit more out of this, take your left hand and wrap it around your outer edge of your right foot. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to a seat, shake it out. Sorry, I'm sniffling. My nose just decided to start running. All the tree pollen out here is killing me. All right, left leg down the front or straight down the front, right foot on the inside of that left thigh. Flex the left ankle, sit bones are nice and even on the mat. Big inhale, exhale, walk it forward and fold here. Now, again, if you want to take it a little further, take your right hand to the outside of your left foot. Big inhale, lift through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold. Whew, you feel that opening along the side body. Inhale, rise. Take the legs out front, just shake them out. And we're going to come all the way down to the back from here. And I want you just to hug the knees back in, bring your hands around your shins and just rock a bit from side to side. Now set your feet flat. Make a figure four, right ankle, left thigh. Interlace your hands behind that left hamstring. You can send your left foot to the ceiling as well. So now I'm in a figure four on the back. Press that right knee open and away from you. Breath here. As you exhale, unwind. I want you to set the left leg flat to the mat and hug the right knee into your chest. You're going to interlace the hands around that right shin. And you can hug the knee to the outside. It doesn't need to come down the middle of the chest. Make sure it feels okay in your hip. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left hand guides right knee across body. Find your twist. Now notice your right shoulder, it pops up off the ground. I want you to wiggle that right shoulder towards the ground and look at your right hand. Get a little stretch through the pec with this too. Come back through center and let's find that figure four on the left side. So left ankle, right thigh. Hug your right knee in. You can send your right foot to the ceiling, but I want you to work that left knee away from the body. Keep your ankles flexed. Ugh, sorry. Take a breath here. As you exhale, right leg comes to the mat. Interlace your hands around that left shin and just hug it to the outside of your chest. We're just lengthening through that right hip flexor. It's actually good to hug the knees into your chest like this for your digestive tract too. All right, use your right hand, guide left knee cross body, and just wiggle that left shoulder, find your twist, look at your left hand. Come back through center. Draw your hands around both shins, draw the knees in, rock here. Now give yourself a tight squeeze. Wrap your arms around your shins, catch opposite elbows, draw your nose up to your knees. Inhale, exhale, release, find Shavasana. We'll find just a few minutes here in Shavasana, just complete ease. Letting the feet fall open, the palms open, ease through your breath. And bring awareness back into your body. And find tiny movements through fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. And on an inhale, reach the arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. Let your low back pop up off the mat. As you exhale, draw one knee in and then the other, rock a bit before settling on either side in a fetal position. And then when you're ready, draw yourself up to a seat. Bring one hand back to your belly, one hand back to your heart. Close your eyes. Just take a deep cleansing breath, filling up with all the goodness of the work you did this morning. Open up your mouth, exhale. Sigh that out. And the light within me recognizes and honors the light within each of you. Thank you as always for sharing your time and your energy.